What's up, YouTube? This is employee number 8 with another video. And this video is actually inspired by the news today that this Christmas, Jordan Brand will not be releasing the Columbia 11s. They'll actually be re-releasing the Bred 11s. What you're looking at here is my only pair of Bred 11s. This is a dead stock pair. That came out in 2008 as a part of the package deal. These have yet to be worn out on the streets, so the news today has inspired me to try and start wearing these sneakers. Up until this point, I've been a little gun shy, so I figured I should do a video before I ruin them. So let's get right into it. As you can see, the packaging was part of a 2-sneaker box. I only have half of it, but it has the Jordan on there. You can see this actually is part of the fold-up. You hook that into the other section of the box. Has this part right here. Shows all the Nike branding. I don't know. I'd heard that some of the knockoff pairs or the B grades don't have the registered trademark next to the Air sole and the Nike Air. I don't know if that's confirmed, but I think you guys can probably see that on the video. This sneaker right here, definitely one of the favorite pairs in my collections. I can't wait to wear them. Probably going to wear them as early as tomorrow at this point. Just knowing that they're coming out again. As you can see, you got the Jumpman Jordan logo, and while it does look a little Q-ish, you can see that that's an R right there. And look at the same thing on the other sneaker, Jumpman Jordan. I want to take a look at the toe box. See, it's got a little bit of spacing right there. Just a little bit different than the, let's say, the cool grays, where this lace would actually be a little bit higher. I don't know if you guys can identify with that. I don't actually have the cool grays, or I would show you. This is the 2008 pair, so the Jumpman is facing the same way on both as opposed to the 2001. Let's give you a nice detailed shot of that. I know that's one of the things I always look at when I'm out sneaker shopping. I'm trying to purchase new sneakers from various collectors. You can see the spacing on the 23. Right there, you can see it lines up pretty well with the ball. Same thing over here, spacing, ball. 23 does look perfect. You get the leather right here, which is actually pretty stiff. Got the nice nylon mesh upper. One of my favorite things about these sneakers as well is the laces. It has these really heavy-duty rope laces. You see they're real thick. They get the white in the bottoms. That's actually the same way it is on the 11s. And I think most of these pairs, actually I have my 11s right here, my Space Jams. Show you real quick the laces. See, same thing. Got that white on there. We'll get back to those in a minute though. So you have the Bred 11s. You can see that pointiness right there. That's something else people always talk about. Fairly pointy. Again, fairly pointy. You get the patent leather, which is in great shape. It's reflective. You actually pretty much see myself in there. It's just terrific. Things on the third space. The one thing that I did notice with these, with the quality, seemed to be a little bit cheaper than some of the other 11s. And I'll show you a quick comparison of this versus the Space Jams. was actually a little skeptical, but you see right in there what I'm talking about here, the stitching. See how it just isn't quite straight, and most of the other 11s, that little detail right there, those stitches right there usually line up very, very straight. And for some reason on these Bred 11s, you know, it's not quite lining up like that. Now, I did not get this pair retail. I did get this from a very good friend of mine who's a collector. As far as I can tell, they are 100% authentic. You know, I have the receipt in the box. It's a terrific pair of sneakers, but that was the one thing that threw me off a little bit. From other pairs I've checked out in other collections, it's pretty much the same on those. But then when you look here, here's the Space Jams. See how those line up? And they're pretty straight. They're pretty on point. I mean, they're not 100% straight either. But it's definitely straighter. You know what I'm talking about is that little pattern there with the 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, nice and straight. So I don't know, that's the one thing about these sneakers. You know, it just seemed like the quality wasn't quite as good as some of the other 11s they've been coming out with. The Jumpman, though, very detailed. The bottom of the sneaker, one of the best parts. One of the reasons that makes this pair of 11s not necessarily better from a collector's standpoint, but from a durability standpoint, it's got the red bottom as opposed to the clear bottom and the blue bottom that you're seeing on a lot of these 11s now. The red bottom, you know, is not going to start turning yellow, which is a huge reason to definitely, you know, rock these sneakers. It's got the carbon fiber. Let's get up close on that. You can see nice and shiny, not too much glue. I don't know if you can hear the tapping. You can see this is all very tight. See that right there. I don't know, I mean, I love this sneaker, and I've been waiting to rock it. To be honest, I haven't had this one for that long, so it's not like I've been sitting on it for an extremely long amount of time. You know, it's just one of those sneakers that I've been gun shy with. A lot of times when I buy a sneaker, I'm wearing it that same day, just to kind of get it out of the way. For this pair of sneakers, I wasn't able to do that. You can see these toes line up. They match up very well. Oh, I also want to show you the inside of the sneaker here. Something different than a lot of the other 11s, because obviously this came from the countdown pack here. Instead of having the Jumpman on the inside, it actually has this the stitched on logo, which is great because that won't wear off. So again, a very durable sneaker, something you can wear without necessarily showing some of the traditional signs of wear, which is why I definitely felt like these were a good investment when I bought them. Because I'm a guy that does like to wear my sneakers. You can see he's got the red on the back. Quality basketball products inspired by the greatest player ever. You know what, let's see if we can see the tag too on here. I know sometimes these are hard to see when I do these videos. Yeah, it's going to be tough to see, so I'm just going to have to read that to you guys. Maybe you can see it, maybe you can't. But basically, it is a 2-month sneaker, it looks like, 708 to 916 on this pair. So, yeah, it's in that 2-month range, not a 3-month. But still a pretty good amount of time to make a sneaker. I know this has kind of been a lengthy review here, guys, but definitely a terrific sneaker. One that I can't wait to wear. Oh, and one last thing. This one actually came with just regular old cardboard, nothing special, fancy shoe trees. Not like the plastic ones they started doing, again, with the Space Jams. You see that plastic shoe tree? Oh, one last thing. If you guys want to give me some feedback on this, the kid that I bought these from actually had purchased these crazy 11 laces from Fully Laced. They're definitely nice, high quality rope laces. I just don't know if I could get that crazy and wear these laces with this sneaker. I mean, you know, don't get me wrong, I don't mind wearing bright stuff sometimes. Kind of like one of those guys that doesn't like to mess with a good thing, you know, but I'd love to hear you guys' feedback on what you think about those laces. See what you think. Oh, actually, real quick, we'll show you the inside of the packaging. It's got the hole there. It's got the foot action tag there, the 11. It has the 11, the paper that came with this package. I don't know if you can see that, but it has little details on there in the paper. I think you can catch that on the video. And then again, I do have the original receipt from Foot Action, $310. And where's the date? Oh, the date's on here somewhere. Oh, there it is. 12/20/2008. So there you go. By the time you guys see this video, this is probably no longer going to be a dead stock pair of Bred 11s. These things are going to be seeing some action out on the sidewalk. So thank you for tuning in, and I'll be back soon with another video. Adios.